understand the basic difference between uniform acceleration and non-uniform acceleration. So to understand the difference between these two terminologies, we are going to understand one illustration in which we will learn the behavior of depositing money, saving money by two siblings, Meena and Mohan. Suppose their mother gives them a piggy bank, to each of them. Now, the way in which they are depositing the money, that will help you to understand the difference between uniform acceleration and non-uniform acceleration. So just have a look of this. Suppose at the day 0 means the very first day. Suppose Meena put 5 rupees coin into the piggy bank. Now, after one day, that means next day, she deposited 15 rupees into it. Then on second day, 25 rupees, third day, 35 rupees and so on. Now here you can see the behavior every day. She is not depositing, saving the same money. She is increasing her money. But there is a continuous equal change of value of money in this way. Like how we can see, like first day she has deposited 5 rupees. Okay, fine. Means she started her deposit with 5 rupees. But every day she has increased her value by, you can see, first day 5, that means 0 day 5. Second day 15. So she has increased by 10 rupees. Then 25, again 10 rupees. Then 35, then 10 rupees. So in similar way, you can see that she is increasing her value of money every day, but with equal amount. But when you observe Mohan's behavior of depositing, saving money, you can see, suppose on the very first beginning day, he has deposited 10 rupees. The next one, after one day, he deposited 15. So he is bringing the change by 5 rupees. That means 5 rupees more he has added in his saving. Next day, suppose he has deposited 22. Now you can see here, he has not done the same changing. He has added, he has no doubt changed its value of saving, but now the previous day he increased by 5, but now after second day he has increased by 7 value. Then third day, after third day, he has deposited 35 rupees in his piggy bank. Now he has increased by value 13. Next day, after fourth day, he deposited only 16 rupees. Means he has deposited the money, but now he has decreased by 19 value than the previous day. So here you can observe he is increasing or changing the value of money every day, but the way by which it should be changed is not fixed. Mohan is taking any value. But when we are observing Meena, she is increasing the value, but the rate at which every day he is adding the money, increasing the money, is fixed. So what is the difference between these two? Here the everyday increase in amount of value is same, but here everyday change in amount of value of money is not same. So after comparing these two, we can come to conclude the difference between uniform acceleration and non-uniform acceleration. Just similar behavior is here also. Suppose one person is here. After 1 second, he reaches 7 meter, acquires a velocity of 7 meter per second, and already he has a speed of 5 meter per second. You can take with 0 meter per second also, but here I have taken when the observation has started, the body has already acquired a speed of 5 meter per second, and this is only called initial velocity, and the later one is called final velocity. So suppose here we are observing 5 meter per second. When the observation has started, it can have any value. But after observation starts, you can see, suppose 7 meter per second is acquired after 1 second. So what is the value of increase in its value of its speed? That is 2 meter per second square. When next second it is reaching to 16, that means the velocity acquired is 9 meter per second. Again, you can see previously it is 7 meter per second, now it's 9 meter per second. So the change is again only of 2 only. Now 9 to 11 meter per second, that means again the change is 2 meter per second. So no doubt everywhere the speed is changing, it is coming with a new value. But if you compare the change value with the previous value of magnitude of velocity, you can see the change is same. So this is only similar condition with this. Here the amount change is required, change will be there, but the value of change, rate of change in velocity is same. So this is only called acceleration, and since the value of acceleration is fixed, so we call it uniform acceleration. But this same thing does not go with this situation. Here you can see the speed somewhere 0. Suppose that when we start our observation, the speed is 0 meter per second. You can again take any value, but right now I am taking 0 meter per second. After per second, suppose the speed I am observing is 5 meter per second on a straight path. So the speed will be taken, change by 5 meter per second square. After 1 second now, next 1 second, it has acquired a speed of 3 meter per second only. So now there is a decrease in the speed -2. Here you can observe +5 increase was there. Now you can see here only 2 change there, but that is negative because the speed is coming down. Again 5, suppose again 5 speed is there, 3 to 8. So obviously 5 meter per second is a change. Meter per second square is a change. But again you can see it is acquiring only speed of 4 meter per second. 4 meter per second. That means from 8 meter per second to 4 meter per second. So that means again there is a drop of value of magnitude of velocity. So here you can see after each interval the change is there, but the rate at which the velocity is changing, the magnitude of velocity is changing, is not fixed. So when the body moves with a variable amount of this rate of change of velocity, that is acceleration, then it is called a situation of non-uniform acceleration. So, and that is similar to this situation, wherever in which you can take any value of change in velocity. So that this matches with non-uniform acceleration, and this way of depositing or saving money matches with this. So in this way, this is the situation of uniform acceleration, and this is the situation of non-uniform acceleration. And one thing at last I want to say, unless we see the motion of any object for a longer period of time, we cannot decide that what kind of acceleration is there. In 1 second you cannot decide that whether it is a uniform acceleration situation or non-uniform acceleration situation. We'll have to observe for 2, 3 or 4 seconds and afterward also, so that we can come to know, okay, the way of change of rate of magnitude of velocity is fixed and here it is changing. Thank you.